right, all right. This man's wearing a suit, clearly. Clearly, right? Or do you think he put on those pounds?
Nah, he's a committed actor still. He might have went method. Nah, Tom out of shape, never.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man looks fat up, so.
Can we confirm, is that a real cat? Or...
Yo, I've been trying to figure that out too. Man's serious. Man's taking it serious, bro. It's very much giving me Tropic Thunder vibes.
Les Grossman.
Yeah. Like the weight and everything and just the way he's talking.
First time we kind of see him play towards up his age too. Like similar to his age.
I forgot the man's old still. Good. John Goodman? Okay.
John Goodman. See, this feels like a satire. Riz Ahmed.
And the coloring's so gray and dark.
So gloomy. Oh, Jesse Plemons.
I think that's important, though. I think that for the character, I think that's pretty important. That's it, Mr. President. What is going on, though?
See, this is, Now I have, what's going on? I have to see what this is.
Tommy.
First impressions of the trailer. It's supposed to be highly anticipated. You know, Tom Cruise's big return to the screen outside of the Mission Impossible series. What do you think?
I love seeing him in dramatic roles. Obviously, we like him in action because Mission Impossible, but I think people forget that he's like a really good actor. Yo, he can really act. So seeing him in a role where it doesn't seems like some action, but seems more on the drama side than anything else. I'm really excited for it, especially him playing in like a suit the entire time. You know what I mean? Like a bodysuit the entire time. I think that's super dope.
The best Tom Cruise is when he looks unrecognizable. I mean, when you think about Vincent from Collateral, think about Les Grossman from Tropic Thunder, like you already mentioned. But when he's able to kind of just lose himself into the physical nature of different characters, I think it's pretty dope. People forget, bro, Tom Cruise is a phenomenal actor. He's very skilled. So I think this movie gives him an opportunity and platforms for him to kind of showcase himself. Because we know him, bro. We know. We know. Before Ethan Hunt, he gave us A Few Good Men. He gave us Rain Man, Born on 4th of July, Jerry Maguire, Magnolia, Eyes Wide Shut, The Color Money. Come on, like Cocktails. He gave us so many different things, The Firm. It's going to be interesting to see him kind of be over the top, be satirical, be funny, and kind of play against the type that he's been known to play for the last couple of years, the clean-cut good guy, the savior, you know? So to see him be flawed, I think you made a great point about the frame just being a little dusty and the color palette being dim. It kind of grounds it. It kind of gave me like Wes Anderson type vibes too.
Those vibes are really Wes Anderson-esque.
Alejandro Inarritu. He's one of those hit or miss directors. He's not a Christopher Nolan. He's not a Michael Mann. Michael Mann is one of those guys where if I'm on an island and I had one person's filmography, I would take his. Like, that's an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's just heater. Even his, like, not best movies is still heat. Inarritu is a guy where it's hit or miss, you know? Birdman, I love it. The Revenant, you know? Bardo, okay, cool. Like, he has, like, interesting choices, and I think his movies are very distinctive. But where are you on that? And then, obviously, Tom Cruise collabing with him, that's a big swing for both of them.
I feel like it's an interesting collaboration to see Tom giving other directors a chance, especially ones that don't do the typical kind of directing and filming that we're used to. You know what I mean? I like The Revenant. Birdman was cool, a little weird, but cool. I think that maybe with this story, because the story's all over the place right now, we don't really know what's going on, but with this story, I think it fits. Like, I think it fits the mold of this kind of to go the way that he usually does with his films. He is, like you said, kind of hit or miss, kind of over the top, kind of something I'm not really keen on, you know what I mean, personally. But I can get behind this movie for sure, just like I got behind Revenant and Birdman. So
I think for me, the gravity is Tom Cruise and the expectation that he has. I wouldn't say he has pressure on him, but I just want to see how this movie pans out because it's so funny because he doesn't know how to not be Tom Cruise. Like right now, his press run is crazy. Even when they dropped the trailer a couple of days ago, the man was on the studio a lot, standing on top of a big shovel. It's like, do you have to do a stunt? Do you know how to just chill and just let the movie just sell itself?
He doesn't know. So
it's an interesting phase for me to see him. I love his passion for movies though, right? Like I could hear him talk about the IMAX format, like how Ryan Coogler did all day and just the enthusiasm they have for cinema. And the homework they do and the history they know and the knowledge is just like so tremendous to see. Again, I think it's an interesting combination. Tom Cruise in the beginning, you know, first phase of his career, he used to do that. He used to align himself with many different filmmakers, first-time filmmakers, creative ones, different ones, until he found his action stride. This is going to be a movie that's going to make a lot of money because one, is Tom Cruise, and two, people haven't seen this side of him before in a while. Also, we're just at a point now where cinema's back because people care. It's at the point now where everyone's like, whoa, Moana 2 didn't perform well. Whoa, the Minions didn't do well. What's the disconnect? But then it's like, oh, Obsession is still killing it, and different kinds of movies that you wouldn't expect a couple of years ago are now flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
And these kind of superhero, like the Supergirl and those type of movies of the world, are now kind of just going away to the back burner. So I think it's great to see a movie like The Digger come out in theaters and see what it does. I don't know if it's a fall release like that. At the same
Yeah,
time,
it's interesting. Fall release is kind of interesting for it, but I guess
very.
it gives a very fall-ish vibe with the gray and like the, you know what I mean? Not very like summer vibe or spring vibe. Gives more winter vibe. So it, honestly, it kind of fits for that time. It might work at least in the coloring.
I'm excited, man, because I think Tom Cruise is sneakily funny. He has that sense of what comedic timing, but at the same time, he's able to be the butt of any joke and be condescending. And then I love the fact that he's able to commit physicality wise. Like, of
Hmm.
course, there's guys like Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler who will really, really commit body wise. But I think that when you think about the Digger dancing, it's just hilarious. You think about him doing some of the stuff he's going
The
to be doing in this
stretching
film.
and the man did it into splits. You know what I mean? On the
Yeah,
guardrail, like just, you know what I mean? Just like just doing all that stuff. So I think it should be
exactly.
interesting to see.
TC himself.
Yeah,
Because
man.
people forget they put dirt on his name. No pun intended. The Digger is here to show everybody that nah, bro, can't play
He's
with
really
Tom
one of them.
Cruise.
He's
Really
really
one
one
of
of
them
them, man. He's really
for
one of them.
sure. Whether he has an Oscar or not, he's well deserved. He has Oscars in the street. He's gone platinum in the streets for sure.
Nah, he's for sure in the movie world. Like to us, nah, he's one of the goats. You don't need accolades for him. He's done what he's done, and we're just proud of him. And to see he's the one that really brought movies back to life. So I'm just excited to see him back on screen and doing the things that he loves. So I'm excited for it.
Guess what? If this movie does well, I know they're gonna be checking the fan mail. People want the Collateral too. I know they could somehow make it. Somehow he survived or a prequel. There has to be
Mm-hmm.
something they could do. And if this movie makes money, I'm sure that they'll be like, Tom, what do you want to make? Oh, cool. This you want? All right, bet, got you.
Facts.
But let us know what y'all thought about this trailer in the comments. Subscribe to SceneDMs for more, and we'll holla at y'all soon.
All right. See you.